Guys, very warm welcome to Arihant Online Academy, and in this session we are going to discuss very important multiple choice questions on TCP and UDP. So the question number 1 is, which of the following option is false with respect to TCP? Okay, WRT means with respect to. Okay, with respect to TCP, which of the following option is false? Option A, correct, connection oriented. So it is not false, it is true. TCP is connection oriented. Process to process, TCP is also process to process. Transport layer protocol, TCP is always a transport layer protocol. TCP means transmission control protocol. It is under a transport layer under the OSI model. So option A, B and C, they are true, but we need to find false. So the remaining one, unreliable. It is not unreliable, it is reliable. Okay, TCP is reliable. Why it is reliable? Because it is connection oriented. So suppose here is a client and suppose here is a server. So process to process transmission of information is there. That is why it is called as reliable. So option D is the false option here. The next question is, size of TCP segment header range between 16 to 32 bytes, 16 to 32 bits, 20 to 60 bytes and 20 to 60 bits. So basically size of TCP segments are from 20 bytes to 60 bytes. The minimum size should be 20 bytes, but if you will add option for extra information and data, then you can add 40 byte of option field is there, and 20 byte is minimum header size. So the TCP header size is 20 to 60 bytes. Option C is the correct answer. The next question is, which of the following is false with respect to UDP? It is connection oriented. No, it is not connection oriented. UDP is connectionless. UDP is a connectionless protocol. It is unreliable because of connectionless. It is a transport layer protocol. True. It is unreliable. True. It have low overhead. Yes, due to connectionless, it is have a low overhead. So option A is the false because it is not a connection oriented. It is a connectionless protocol. Next question is, TCP groups a number of bytes together into a packet known as. So if TCP groups number of bytes into a packet, it is called a segment. Very important term. It is called a segment. Option C is the correct answer. Next question is, communication offered by TCP transmission control protocol is full duplex, half duplex, semi duplex or byte by byte. So I hope you all know the answer. What is the answer, guys? It is a full duplex. Why it is full duplex? Because transmission mode is full duplex here. You can send at the same time client and server. At the same time, client and server both can send the data. That is why it is a full duplex, and that is why it is used in important applications like email and like that. So option A is the correct answer. The next one is, connection establishment in TCP is done by which mechanism? Flow control, three-way handshaking, forwarding or synchronization. So you all know that TCP is a connection oriented protocol, and suppose it is a sender and it is a receiver, then there is a three-way handshake process. First request would be there, then their access should be granted. After that, acknowledgement will be sent with the synchronization of bits. So it is called as three-way handshaking. Option B is the correct answer. Next question is, suppose a TCP connection is transferring a file of 10,000 bytes. So suppose this is a file of 10,000 bytes. Okay, and we are sending it from sender to receiver. Now the question is, the first byte is numbered 101. So suppose we are sending it in a segment and the first byte is 101. What is the sequence number of the segment if all the data is sent in only one segment? If all the data of the file will be sent through the same segment, then first byte, that is 101, it would be only the sequence number, because we allot sequence number to the first byte of the data and all data is comprised into the same segment. That is why sequence number would be remain same, 101. Option B is the correct answer. The next question is, what is the header size of UDP packet? User Datagram Protocol. UDP stands for User Datagram Protocol, and the header size of UDP packet is 8 bytes. It basically consisted of 4 fields, which are that source address, destination address, isn't it? Source address is there, destination address is there, checksum is there, option field is there. Option A is the correct answer. What is the header size of UDP packet? 8 bytes. UDP's header size is 8 bytes. The next question is, the field is used to detect errors over the entire user datagram. Which field is used to detect errors? Checksum. Checksum field is used in the UDP to detect data, because in TCP for detecting errors in data we have CRC, but in UDP we don't have CRC, so checksum field is used for that purpose. Option B is the correct answer. The next one is, TCP process may not write and read data at the same speed. So we need, basically in TCP process, suppose sender is there, receiver is there, both are sending the data at the same time, but maybe the bandwidth of sender or receiver may have difference in them. The receiving capacity of sender is different, and the receiving or sending capacity of receiver may be different, because both may be send the data at the same time. So the capacity of receiving or sending of both the end may be different. That is why we use buffers for storage, so that our data can't get misplaced and we can set complete data accurately. So option B is the right answer. The next question is, port number used by network time protocol, NTP, network time protocol. It is a part of UDP port. So what is the port number which is used by? Theoretical question, completely knowledge based question. Option B, 123. The port number of NTP is 123. Just make note of it. It is assigned by IANA, Internet Assigned Number Authority. Okay, who assigned port number? IANA, Internet Assigned Number Authority. So NTP have assigned port number 123. It is under UDP protocol. So guys, I hope all the questions which I have discussed with you under the concept of TCP and UDP are very clear to you. If you have further any kind of doubts, query, please comment us. I will try to solve them as early as possible. And guys, please subscribe, like. If you have any kind of doubts, queries, comment. I will try to solve them. Have a very nice day guys. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.